like, Meatloaf Bailey, what a PR stunt. Look at me, guys. Yeah, I would do anything for pound notes. And I'm going to sit in a restaurant, and I'm going to look like, oh, I'm proper Chels, and I love Chelsea, and this is all on Siri Merchant at Barley. What a load of bollocks.
Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
Oh, are you fucking having me on? Are you joking me right now? That's how deep that. This is how far they reach. Let me smoke that for you, Siri Merchant. Yeah. Let me smoke that for you, Ted Lasso-Bowley. Yeah. You think you can fool us? You're a long way from Starbucks, mate. Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's have it right.
To get money from agents to publish information is not legal for a journalist. After 1 second, find one proof and I will deactivate my account.
Fab, I think you're taking this a bit to heart, honestly.
No, it's not too hard. It's too hard because you are on your fucking sofa just using my name and attacking me from your Twitter account with no face, no name and nothing. Just joking on me.
Yeah.
It's not too hard for me because I'm working and I don't like to go on Twitter and see the shit you're putting. Okay. So it could be too hard for you, not for me. I'm working and I don't want someone else to come in and joke on my news. You can joke about it. It's fine. It's humor. It's okay. But joke, not say that I'm getting money. Because I'm not getting any fucking money from the agents of any player. So joke whatever you want, do humor on me, on my name, or whatever you want.
I'll make it clear. I'll make it clear.
A good thing that I have, it's I don't like to read because I know 90% of the times they lie. They are garbage. The press, they are garbage. Not all of them, but most of them. They don't say the truth. And they lie, they constant lie.
You had to push the envelope out to get to that point. It's not just going to come. Not every single one's going to hit like that. You know, sometimes it's going to be like that one wasn't for me. But you know, it's part of the game. It's part of the game. I like to see the envelope pushed out. That's what I like to see.
I work 20 hours per fucking day, and I don't accept that someone goes on Twitter with no face, with no name, just joking with myself and saying this kind of shit.
So have it right, up the Chels, up the MineralsFC, big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Up, everyone's doing well, winning in life, you know the deal. First and foremost, I want every single one of you to smash to pieces that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. We need to get these likes up. The likes are piss poor. Let's get them up right now before we land it. Just everyone go and get your fingers, mate, and just go, boop, let's have it right. Make sure you hit the notification button as well, ding dong and all that, so you know when we go live, even though it doesn't matter. You know when we go live because the real ones are in here, bruv. And make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you smash it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, people go, are you late? You're late again, Johnny. I'm sorry, Marky boy. We don't say lateness is greatness. No, we just say we're fashionably late. You know what I'm saying? When you get invited to a party, do you turn up right on the dot? Does everyone turn up on the dot? No. You go and have a few bevies. You make sure you get your nice cobbler on. You enjoy yourself. You have a few little smokes. Enjoy it. Relax. Take your time. Drive yourself there or get driven there. Let's have it right. We get escorted. You know what I'm saying? And then you come and introduce and you walk in where there's people there. Everyone's here. Everyone is in the chat. Everyone's landing it. So keep landing it. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure you've got the MineralsFC Ultras membership, which is pinned at the top of the live chat and down below in the description. Make sure you have a Butchers as that as well. And I see the Chelsea Charmer in here, yeah, saying Johnny's getting ready for Love Island. Let's have it right, fella. Let's have it right to everyone. We don't watch that nonsense. You're on Johnny's island now, yeah? Everyone's on Johnny Minnels' island. And let's have it right. You'll have everything you need. And one thing I guarantee and I certify, yeah, there's no brown envelopes, mate. There's no OnlyFans. Yeah. OnlyFans paying money for women? What are we doing here? No, we don't. We make our own content. Our content's free, mate. Free as you like. Free as a bird. Yeah, we move. So, big up to everyone. Salute to Don Roman in the chat. Come on, let's play Don Roman one more time, bruv. Why not? Roman Abramovich, Roman Abramovich, Roman Abramovich, Roman Abramovich, Roman Abramovich, Roman Abramovich, Roman Abramovich. Listen, respect to everyone. Salute to all the MineralsFC ultras, bruv. We got Florenza here. He's chilling. He's loving it. He's absolutely, or she's loving it. Let's call it a she, shall we? We want a smoker. We want a smoker so bad. But we can't, mate. We can't go down that road because that road's blocked off a cliff, Hangman Hill jobby with the Clown Lakes. So, big up to everyone. Do smash the like button. Do hit the subscribe button. And already, man, big up to Adam Rated, mate. Adam Rated, goated, MineralsFC Ultra. He's gifted another 5 MineralsFC memberships. Respect to Adam, bruv. You let me know in the chat, fella, what videos you like. I'm going to give you 5 videos, my geezer. 5 videos. You choose whatever you want. Anything you want, my geezer. We will land it for you. So just do the thing. Smash that what you want in the chat, and we will land it, bruv. We will land it. There's lots to talk through. There's a lot to go through. Yeah. Salute to the Minerals man in here. He's using me as the Avi. Mad. Fair play. Minerals Generals, bruv. Every single one of you. Generals, Ultras, we got it all, bruv. And salute to all the proper Chels watching as well. Love to you. And I hope everyone is winning, as always in life. That's the most important thing. And we have to try and get Chelsea and these clowns to sort it out, bruv, because we are a calamity right now. We're in the gutter. We are absolutely gutted. Gutted like fish in Billingsgate. Let's have it right. Let's have a little swig before we start. Yeah, don't shoot the Minerals, man. Yeah. Did anyone see Gary Lineker's brother get absolutely sparked out cold in Ibiza? He's about 65 years old, the geezer. And some young kid thought he'd be a big man and go and just chin him one. And he actually hit his head on the floor, mate, on concrete. You hear it. Don't know. I hope he's well, mate. I hope he's all right. But what a wrong to go and hit a 65-year-old geezer, who's trying to just like calm things down. They just want to get the celebrity limelight, don't they? They want to be the big man. Oh, kids these days. Kids. Mentality's gone, mate. Society's in the bin, But listen, I don't know where Adam R rated is, but he's got to land it. He's got to land it. He has to land it in the chat. I want to play those videos for him, for all the MineralsFC Ultra members. Big up to Bartek Minerals. Come on. Do you know this geezer, yeah? He's had me holding Matt Law as his Avi ever since we launched that. I think I launched it with Tony, SW6. Respect to him. Love to him. Yeah. I need to get in contact with him, actually. But I'll tell you what, he is always used that Avi. So love to you, my geezer. That's class, mate. Top class. Keep landing it. But listen, it has been breaking news. But before we say the breaking news, before we get into all that, I want to let you know tonight we are bringing up, it's called Fraud Watch, the MineralsFC Fraud Watch. We're going to bring up some stuff from before, all the PR, all the waffle, exposing these clowns, exposing what they say. So we got receipts. I will shout out the geezer that's tagged me in on them. He's working hard like a proper MineralsFC Ultra, bruv. And I think he's even a United supporter. Just shows you the levels of the game, mate. You know what I'm saying? Even our rival fans support the channel because they respect someone who speaks the truth, that speaks with their emotion, that actually doesn't give a shit about anything or anyone. And we don't. We fear nothing and no one, bruv. We just keep landing it. Big up of our go list, bruv. All the MineralsFC Ultras, every single one of you. But yeah, we've fallen. We have fallen. Yeah. And I ain't talking City of Angels, mate. Yeah. So you let me know in the chat where Adam rated is. And big up to Who was it? Is it Mike the geezer? He says, I'm on the plane, Johnny. I'm flying to Jamaica and I'm watching. Big up to you, my geezer. Big up to you. We'll bring a bit of belly minerals. Can you handle it? Can you handle it? Yeah. Shout out Cursor. Can you handle it? Yeah. Boom. You just don't know when the minerals are going to land. You don't know what's coming on this show. We go all over the gaff. Yeah. So let's move like Predator. Yeah. But Arnie defeating Predator. That's what we're going to do. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Yeah. We're going to land it. So big up to all you guys in here. Love to everyone. And let's move. Today's broken out that we're prepared to pay 50 million euros. 50 million euros for Duran. For John Duran. The Colombian 3 Premier League appearances and 7 goals or 9 goals, whatever it is. Wow. Fantastic numbers. Did you know that with less appearances in their entire career, Datro Fofana has more goals and has 1 more assist because what's his name? Duran hasn't got any assists. And we're going and spending £45 million on this player to help Aston Villa out. It's all to tit for tat. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Why? Because Chelsea were in the FFP with the FFP and Premier League. You got Aston Villa, you got Everton, you got Leicester, you got Manchester City with 115 charges. What's going on with that? Oh, that's right. They're trying to sue the league. Why are they suing the league? They're basically saying, back off us. You're not going to get anything out of us because we've donated a lovely 10 billion brown envelope to the UK government. So have it right. That country that owns Manchester City has landed 10 billion. 10 billion. Well, that's why they're not going to get done. That's why they're not going to get put in the old FFP jail, mate. You know, that's the reality of the situation. People, wake up, understand what's going on. It's as corrupt as anything in the world. In football, the game's gone. The game is gone. You got Bald Hog staying at Manchester United as well. Bald Hog staying. I'm going to get into that anyway, but let's have it right. Let's crack on with it straight away. Duran, 45 million is an absolute disgrace. It's an embarrassment. What's happened to Osimhen? Osimhen talk. We've had Sesko talk. And let's have it right. We were really interested in Sesko. Apparently, he's going to decide between the 3 clubs. Oh, no, he got a better deal because Fabrizio Romano and the Pornstein and all these melts, these brown envelopes, were basically trying to get his contract up with RB Leipzig, which is what he's got. He signed the contract, now he's staying. So no Sesko. Osimhen's deemed too old, too expensive, wages too high. So he's off the radar. Dovbyk, he's going to go Atletico Madrid, or what club is it? I think it's a La Liga club, right? Who's got better stats than this Duran guy, all right? No, we're stuck with Duran. That's what it is. You know, these Meatloaf Bowley, Siri Merchant are stuck in the 80s. Or was Duran in the 80s? Forgive me. I don't know. Was it the 80s? People in the chat, you can let me know. But that's what it is. And I've got a cracker for you. I've got an absolute cracker for you. And salute to Bride Guy. Salute to Bride Guy. We're gonna land this one, guys. Yeah. So make sure you smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Because they always try to attack us. So we're going to land it right now. And he put it beautifully. Beautifully. And let me just have a little swig before we unleash the minerals. Their name is Clown Lake and they bought Don Roman's club. They made themselves directors and ran Chelsea in the mud. They love going into dressing rooms, spy cams on the wall. They tell Winstanley and Stewart to recruit from shopping malls. You know what I'm saying? Let's have it right. That's elite. That is elite. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I would do anything for pound notes. And we're going to PR to the high heavens. Experience, we ain't buying that. Mate, elite. And the vocals, you know, we don't do the voice. We don't go on the X Factor. Yeah, we don't do any of that. We do it on the MineralsFC for all you guys. Yeah, we do it for you lot. Yeah, Let's just stroke the mic. The mic's elite, bruv. You can't. Listen, I'm Slim Mineral Shady. I spit on there, 8 Mile. I know everything anyone's going to come at me with, but I've already said it before you come at me. Everyone's crying on the timeline. Look at us. Oh, what? Our standards are in the mud. What have they done? Why is everyone... Listen, everyone's justifying Duran. Everyone's justifying him. Yeah? Oh, this guy's going to cook. Oh, he loves to drop in deep. We've got all this PR. We've got people putting comps of his only, 4 or 5 goals. All right. Like, it's embarrassing. This guy's got no pedigree. He's got no backing whatsoever. He's got nothing to back up. Why? We are paying 45 million sterling for this guy. 50 million euros to this guy. It's a wind-up. Think of other... Can't you get Dovbik for 50-odd million? He's cheaper. You could go and buy him. No, we can't go there. We can't compete with the wages that Atletico Madrid are going to offer. No, we won't do that. Yeah, sod that. Absolute joke, mate. It's an absolute joke. And people are going, oh, what's happened to my club? Have you only just woken up? Like, have you just realised what's going on? They're doing trades with Villa. Unai Emery's basically cussed him and basically said he's got an attitude problem. He stinks. His attitude stinks. Oh, great. Welcome. Bring him into the dressing room. We're going to have Meatloaf, Bowley, Siri Match and Kareem and Stanley, Stuart Little walking in that dressing room. And you think this guy's going to not show attitude. He obviously doesn't care. He doesn't care. What's his injury record saying? Yeah? What is his injury record saying? Yeah? Because he was out for half the season. So, yeah, it's childish C. Yeah, childish C. Yeah. Absolutely, bruv. This is not Chels. This is not Chelsea. This is a long way from Starbucks, a long way from that Super Crema. This is a long way from Chelsea SW6. I don't know what I call this. Yes, we do. It's called the Epstein FC project. That's what it is. That's where it is. Because what did they put out? What's the PR? Before we get into that, let me do the translation. Agreement between Chelsea and Aston Villa for the signing of John Duran, so have it right. It would arrive for a figure close to 50 million euros. They are negotiating terms with the player to sign the contract. Follow up on the news that I gave you last week. All right. So that's some sort of, I think it's Colombian, probably is Colombian. But he's basically put out it's close to 50 million euros. Apparently, they can't spread it out on the 8-year contract to amortize. So what they're going to do is they're going to spread it over. They're going to pay him his contract in 5 years, but still try and spread out some sort of deal out on an 8-year contract. However they do it to loophole merchants, irrespective, they're going to move on a tighter ship, and that ship is the Titanic that's absolutely sunk into the ocean. Because the way they are doing business, the way they are recruiting is disgusting. Do you know what I heard? They were saying Enzo is really favours Duran. Well, that's funny. Were we looking at Enzo in January when we had Jellyfish Bottle Tino? No, he wasn't in the conversation. They wanted to stick with Jellyfish Bottle Tino, didn't they? All of a sudden, this guy's giving the go-ahead for Duran. Shut up. Just shut up. Don't wind me up. I'm too ahead of it. I'm not interested in this PR. This PR Happy Meal nonsense is just it's just beyond a joke. They're generational PR merchants. Because the reality is he's got no say. They wanted this guy in January. They couldn't sign him because he got injured. Now they've gone back in for him because he was always on the list. Because they always knew they were never going to go and get Osman. They're not going to get a Musiala. They're not going to go and get an Alvarez. Or they might get an Alvarez. Do I think? Absolutely not. They're not going to get a Sesko, a Dovbik. You know, so what the fuck's left? What is left? Yeah, Duran's left. Because what do they say? The data analysts and scouts believe he is a future very expensive striker. Scorely, highly on data, and belief is that him and Sesko were more modern strikers than Osimhen. CFC want versatility. What's versatility? He's a striker. What do you mean versatility? What, you're telling me Osimhen can't drop in deep? What are we doing here? Did he not do that for Napoli? Did he not go down the flanks now and again? This is a load of PR waffle. Yeah, it's all about the data, and the data tells me his trajectory is going to go through the roof, and we're going to make big money on him, because that's what the model is. Let's buy these players on cheap, which 45 million sterling ain't even cheap for a player like this, who's hardly got any sample size that we've seen of him at Aston Villa. Unai Emery's a more elite gaffer, and he doesn't want him. So that tells you what we're buying here. We're buying mid. It's all mid. Like, who's propping this shit? Who's saying this guy's a steal for 45 million? You're a long way from Starbucks. You're deluded. Like, you're absolutely deluded. The fan base is gone. It's tapped. It's tapped. Listen to this. Despite interest from some clubs in Italy, Duran is now understood to be giving his priority to Chelsea. Of course he is. Who the fuck else is interested in this guy? Who's interested in this guy? Has anyone heard any other links for Duran? Any Italian clubs? Name me any Italian clubs that are interested in him. Don't worry, they'll watch this and then they'll bring up all the clubs that are interested. Or when we sign him, oh, Juventus are after him, this and that. Juventus are looking at Greenwood, mate. They're looking at Greenwood. What are they going to look at Duran? Look, this is mad, bruv. Standards and levels are in the mud. But he's really keen on joining Chelsea and would love this post. Of course he would. Everyone wants a golden ticket at SW6 to get their nice contracts, you know, and play for Chelsea, the most elite club, biggest club in London. We see things they'll never see. Let's have it right. And we definitely do on the MineralsFC. You know what I'm saying? But let's have it right. Enzo Mascara, man, he's not an idiot, all right? But he knows what he signed up for. He's an NDA'd up merchant, all right? And he's going to be having a problem solve and rotate the squad. Barely rotate, you know what I'm saying? Because the squad's getting thinner. But, you know, he hasn't met any players. He hasn't watched them train. I've said this countless times. Hasn't watched them train. Hasn't spoken to them or as a group, collectively, individually, to get an idea of like their mindset, what their ambition is, what's their motivation. You know what I'm saying? And yet he's decided, yeah, he's my guy. Duran's my guy. I could have gone for Osimhen, Sesko's and all these guys, but he's my guy. Now, don't want Alvarez. Because let's have it right. You go and buy Duran. You're not loaning him out. This guy got pissed off behind the scenes with Villa and Unai Emery because he wasn't starting enough games. Well, clearly, he wasn't rated over Ollie Watkins. Why are we not looking at Ollie Watkins if that's the case? Too much money. Yeah? Too much money. UK tax, mate. Yeah, Premier League tax on English players. So the reality is they've gone for sloppy seconds again. That's what we do when we shop. They shop in Aldi. We've been used to shopping in Harrods in Knightsbridge, mate. You know, it's just embarrassing. There's no levels in this. The recruitment again is just a shambles, and people are still not waking up. You know, another one. They put this guy about Duran. They also put it about Andre Santos. Because Chelsea believe Santos can make the impact at Chelsea. Stylistically, Santos is a perfect fit to play under Enzo Mascara. His ball retention is out of this world. He can play as a number 6 and number 8. We've heard it all before. Why didn't he stay at Chelsea last season then? Why did he go to Nottingham Forest and not play one fucking game? Why do you have to go to Strasbourg, your sister club that want you, and all the ultras want you out and are protesting, get you out, that Egg Barley's running? Don't give me this PR, you know? People stupid that believe in this nonsense. Alex Crook, the crook himself from Talk Shite. Enzo Mascara is also an admirer of Villa striker Duran. Of course he is. He's still in Marbella, apparently watching all the Premier League games, all of our games last season, studying the squad. Well, mate, how long has it been since he's been announced? How long? You're telling me he's watched that many minutes of football? It's impossible to do that. It's impossible with the amount of time. So again, another PR stunt. Do you think he's going to spend his holiday just watching every game from morning to night? It's just ridiculous. When's the guy going to eat? When's he going to drink? When's he going to go for a shit or a piss? What are we doing here? Oh, sorry. He can do it while he's doing that, can he? Yeah, of course. But mate, it's honestly, this is an embarrassment. Yeah. Fabrizio Romano, Duran would have loved to join Chelsea, guys. It might be in here we go, guys. Might be in here we go. Yeah. Dominic Solanke is also liked by Chelsea, scored 21 goals for Bournemouth last season. That is the same tally as John Duran has in his entire career. They're both mid. They're both bottom of the barrel strikers. I don't want them at Chelsea. I don't want this shit at Chelsea. How many times? How many more fucking times are we going to say it? How many more times? And I'll try my best. I don't want to get rattled. But it's just like it's gone beyond a joke now. Yeah. You're feeding us data and stats for these guys that are just average. Sloshpot Jackson, is he not better than this guy? And those standards are in the mud. They're further in the mud. So what we got? It's like we're picking lesser of two. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Duran's agent, yeah, of course, his agent's been orchestrating this with Fabrizio and all the others and Villa. On Chelsea's interest last month, the interest from Chelsea has always been there. Of course. So how is it Enzo likes him and admires him if he's not even fucking done a press release? We haven't heard our coach. He's not a gaffer, he's a yes man. We haven't even heard him do a press release. We haven't heard anything come out of his mouth. For all we know, they scripted it and wrote it. Yeah. The fact that Pochettino continues to or leaves the club shouldn't affect the one who want him in the end is the club. And that is the model. The club buy Siri Merchant, Meatloaf Bowley. They call the shots with these yes men, Kerry Winstanley and Stuart Little, who I want them sacked. Do you understand me? I want them in the bin. All right. I want the whole ownership to be binned. I want them out of this football club. They don't give a shit about us. They don't care about the supporters. They call us customers. All right. That's enough to send us all off the edge anyway. All right. And you lot want to believe in this project, this process. Oh, people are writing in my comments on Twitter going, oh, don't celebrate when we, when we're going to win. This project works. I like the project. Shut up. Jog on. Yeah. Go to McDonald's and keep getting your PR Happy Meals. All you want, yeah? You're not going to be healthy. You ain't going to look nice. And you ain't even be able to bag an OnlyFans. Do you understand me? All right? You will be sitting on your laptop wanking in a sock. That's what you will be doing. All right? I'm absolutely done with it. Yeah? These little spawns on Twitter feed into this. All right? We're going to expose some of them later. I've got loads of receipts. The Athletic, Pornstein. Andrew Santos is staying at Chelsea next season. One source at Chelsea said, stylistically. All right, we heard that. But again, it's come from the Pornstein. Yeah? It's come from the Pornstein. Chelsea are intensely pushing for Ren's 19-year-old. Whoa, that's a little bit old, isn't it? It's a little bit old. We're used to going for the fresh 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 17-year-olds, but they're up in their levels, aren't they, Simon Phillips? They're breaking the under-25 model, aren't they, Simon Phillips? You overlap merchant, yeah? Muddied, all right? For Desire, free from Desire, Desire Douay, yeah? Never heard of him. But I'm sure the Twitter tacticos and all the little football manager merchants will go, yeah, this guy's a baller. His stats are incredible. Let's sign him up. What a bargain. Great business from Clown Lake. Yeah, this is what they do. They love it. So, guys, I'm not going to play it, but I will recommend it, yeah? I'll recommend it. Go and watch Ornstein, the Pornstein. Go and watch his video of their YouTube video and watch him talk about Michael Olise, yeah? And what the situation with Michael Olise, Chelsea, and this and that. All right. And notice, because I'm sharp as a tool, mate, sharp as a razor sharp tool. Yeah. Sweeney Todd. Let's have it right. Go and watch his body language because he's reading from a script. The geezer's got no skills, no charisma. All right. He is the Pinocchio in human form. Let's have it right. Yeah. Go and watch him. Look down, reading clearly off a script. Basically saying nothing that we don't know, that Michael Olise, Chelsea are going directly with the club. Everyone has to go directly with the club because they tried to tap him up last summer. And that's why they got him to sign a contract extension, which is why they're going to get more money for him. All right. They're getting more money. He's got a release clause. They've increased his release clause, which is why you're going to have to pay 60 to 70 million for Olise. 60 million starting. However, if there are other clubs and the Fabrizios and the Pornsteins start releasing all the interest, then it raises inflates the price for Crystal Palace to pocket a lovely deposit in their bank account. All right. And it also allows Michael Olise, his agent, to get fed, the fat cats that they are, and get a better wage structure for himself and maybe a better contract. Let's have it right. But he basically didn't say anything that we don't know. But what he did say, yeah, is that there are multiple clubs. And Michael Olise will sit down with Crystal Palace and he will look at the best options for himself. And whoever pays him the most salary, whoever's got the better competition to play in, whoever's got the better chance of competing, that's where he will go. And right now, Chelsea, I don't see it. I don't see it. So again, all they do is clickbait, recycle the same information, worded slightly different, scripted. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Yeah. They've always been like that. Yeah. They've always been like that. Oh dear. Cakes is getting leery. Yeah, leery. Right. So as we move, this brings me on to my next point. It's been announced that Bald Hag is staying at Manchester United. Now there's a big divide. You see, Ineos are not really going PR driven. They don't go into PR happy meals, although the PR was, I'm not here for to make money. I've made enough money in chemicals and oil and pharmaceuticals. I'm here to make Manchester United great again. Sat down for 4 hours in front of the camera with the Manchester United Supporters Trust, giving it all that for them to only announce that they're looking at Chelsea's model, but they're not going to quite do it like these clowns. We got our football club. They're going to go a little different route, a slightly different route. Yeah, they're going to keep some experience in the team, and yes, they might look at the young talent, whatever, but they won't go too rigid on their wages. But a lot of the United supporters are starting to speak the MineralsFC language. They're losing their heads. They're going they could bring in Epstein FC to our football club, and let's have it right. They are looking that way. So Bald Hag is staying. I'm going to tell you why he's staying. All right. The first reason is Thomas Tuchel said, "Fuck that. I'm not being a yes man." And you're not going to back me because they're going to buy all the players and all the directors, similar to what Chelsea, Brighton, and this new age, this new era of football, this disaster. It's becoming a monopoly in the game now, where I'll tell you why these clubs are doing it. They've looked at Brighton, they've looked at Red Bull, and they've gone, wow, these lot are making massive profit margins. If we do that at these big clubs, we can do it on a larger scale. Yeah, our clowns are doing it on the bottom of the barrel. You can, go a few notches up and get some better quality and pay a little bit more because you're Chelsea. No, we're not doing that. We're going strictly like the Seagull merchants. So I don't think Ineos are going to move like that, but they will be moving in this direction because it's a money maker. End of story. The reason Bald Hag is staying, for all the ones that are crying, for all the ones that are having meltdowns, on the timeline, on YouTube, everyone's having a meltdown, bruv. And I do feel for them. They waited, 3 weeks thinking they're going to get waistcoat merchant. I mean, my mate Stretter's big up to him. He said he was having heart palpitations, couldn't sleep. He was sweating while he's sleeping. Just the thought of having Gareth Southgate in the Manchester United dugout. All right. Everyone's got, and let's have it right. They were looking at him. All right. And maybe they couldn't wait too long. But this is where I'm going to land the Minerals. Yeah. Is the herpes wants a bit of control. He's not going to get it. Tuchel rejected him. End of story. He didn't want to work with him. All right. And he's taking a break out. And he'll go and land a big job somewhere else because he's an elite gaffer, bruv. All right. But the reality is why Bald Hag is staying at Manchester United is because the owners don't want to pay him out. And when they do pay him out, it's going to go on the FFP books now, before the 30th of June. All right. They can't wait long enough for Gareth Jellyfish Southgate because he's at the Euros and you've got a pre-season. So they wanted to keep Bald Hag, go with that, back him. Yeah, right. Who backs a gaffer apart from Man City at Pep Guardiola at Man City? There's no one else. That's what they're going to do. Yeah. They've done it for that reason, for the books. And now the books are all going to be all right. They can go in the market before they sell because their budget's tight. They can actually go and get a deal for Olise. And this is where I'm letting everyone know. These lot will go for Olise. Yeah, they are definitely sniffing. In fact, I can see Olise wanting to go there. Apparently, he does want to go there. He does like Chelsea as well. So he's in a very strong position, but the chips are in his side. Yeah, he's got all the chips. And it's going to be down to who's going to pay the most money to get him in. All right. But Bulldog is staying because they didn't want to pay him out. They'll give him the season and we'll see. We'll see what happens. But they want a bit of stability. They want to build an environment for the gaffer. All right, build your environment. But Bald 10 Haggis, let's have it right, he will be in the dugout at Manchester United. And let's have it right, he's in the last 2 years, he's the most successful manager after Pep in the English league. So, you know, he's won more trophies than us in the last 2 years. He's won more trophies than Veneer Merchant, than Lego Head. So, you know, it is what it is. But let's have it right. I am glad Tuchel's not going to Man United. That would have absolutely broken me. I would have been having rants and meltdowns because he should be at our football club. But I want to bring this up because it was announced, and this is United accounts, and they're mudding. They're absolutely mudding, right? Todd Boehly came in, sacked Tuchel after winning the UCL because they wanted their own manager. And it's been a downfall. Let's have it right. Let's actually put the narrative out. They sacked Thomas Tuchel when I told you, I put out yesterday. In fact, let me get it up. Let me get it up now. I've got it here. I have to put the receipts up. Yeah. Before we land this. Yeah. Here we are. Let's put it up. Right. It's mud. Mud shields. You better have them on, mate. All right. So Todd Boehly came in, sacked Thomas Tuchel. It wasn't Todd Boehly. It was Clear Lake Capital, Clown Lake, Siri Merchant, Joseph Lisiano, and Meatloaf Boehly. All right. And Tuchel won us Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup, got us top 4 back to back. They wanted their own manager, so they brought us in Jellyfish Pottos, won nothing, with no track record, all right, of any eliteness, to be in a dugout on a 5-year contract, 12 million a year, all right? Almost as much as Pep Guardiola, who's the best manager in the world right now, all right? Make it make sense. And it's been a downfall since then, yeah? Ineos came in, backed Ten Hag despite calls for the sack because they want to create an environment for the manager to succeed before judging him fairly if he still doesn't deliver. I'm happy our new owners think smartly with common sense and didn't make the same silly mistake Chelsea new owners made. Facts. What have we got here? Let's blow it up. Siri Merchant and Joseph Lisiano. We look forward to backing Thomas Tuchel, Emma Hayes and their teams and will provide a proactive, unbending support to make Chelsea's loyal fans and our partners proud. Did you fuck? Yeah? Right? No one tell me that these owners have got ambition at our football club. No one tell me about a project. I don't give a shit about projects. Projects 2 years, over 1 billion spent. We've won nothing. We've got no Champions League. You outright lie with your PR, and we are mudding them right now. And that's why they try and cancel us. That's why they're always against us. And all the other accounts are against us. But now you've got to speak it. Because you know the reality's hitting home that you're signing players like Duran. You're getting sloppy seconds from Aston Villa. Aston Villa who are nowhere near anything. All right? Unai Emery took over that club when they were fighting relegation last year. And in the last season, he's got them in the top 4 to play Champions League. And you know what they're doing? They're getting rid of all their surplus to requirements to bring in the money, balance the books, to end the year in financial year of 30th of June. And from the 30th of June, they're going to go back in the market with all the money they got and go and buy and build a squad to be able to compete and withstand playing Premier League and Champions League football. That's how you do it, because you've got ambition and you build a structure with Unai Emery. We're not doing that. We're doing the complete opposite to that. How embarrassing is it that they've gone and backed Bald Haggis? And this guy, you had Mark Goldbridge, who, let's have it right? This guy, ex-Bacon, Nottingham Forest fan, owes people a lot of money, yeah? Doesn't pay his dues, mate, yeah? His debts, yeah? You need to send debt collectors to this guy, yeah? Because this guy is the biggest melt in the entire platform, all right? This guy is a disgrace. And this guy wants to give it all the talk on his platform, trying to attack other YouTubers going, oh, you know, they only bring me up to get clickbait. Do you know what it is? Yeah, he goes, I don't watch him. I don't watch other content creators. I see bits on the timeline, bits and bobs, right? I watch a bit of Lee. I love watching Lee. Do you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lee, yeah. But let me say it for what it is with people like this, right? Yeah. The only reason we talk about you is because you're a fraud. You're an absolute brown envelope. You are celebrating right now because you've got the same PR company as Bald Haggis, all right, and his old PR team. So you work together. You've been backing this guy relentlessly. You sacked a geezer on your platform that went against Bald Hag, and now he's having it, giving it all the lip. And this guy wanted to try and give it to me on Twitter Spaces, trying to say take my meds and all this, getting personal when I was mudding him, and I mud everyone. And people want to send an agenda to me. And big up to Quino. He'll shout me out on here, and I know he's somewhere and he watches. Yeah, all right. Well, we call you out because you put out false narratives, like the narratives that was all put out. Bulldog's getting sacked. Everyone, all these brown envelopes put out Bulldog's getting sacked. All right. They brought out all these other gaffer choices. The only one I can cement is Thomas Tuchel, because I knew they'd been talking to him for 3 months. All right. 3 months they've been talking to this guy. They clearly couldn't come to an agreement. Tuchel said, I'm not going into this game. I'm not going down this yes man route and being dictated. I'm an elite gaffer. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you're going to do a yes man dictatorship, do it on the benchmark of Don Roman, do it on the benchmark of Perez, who buy you elite and mix it in with the young generational talent. That is acceptable. But this model is not acceptable for an elite gaffer. This needs a young hipster type manager, a new up and coming. And funny enough, everyone's bald. Everyone's bald. Slot's bald, Bald Haggis, Enzo Mascara's bald, Pep Guardiola's bald. The only one that's got a full head of hair is Lego Head. And his hair looks like it's just gelled and glued on, bruv. Yeah, which is why we call him Lego Head. I mean, the guy might as well shave it off and he'll fit right in. Maybe he'll win something. Maybe he'll feel like Baldiola, bruv, if he shaves his hair off. So, yeah, it's absolutely disgraceful. It's absolutely disgraceful. And people actually support this shit. People support this nonsense. Yeah. Look at the way we're run. Look at the way we're run. There is nothing to suggest or tell you that they are doing it for the good of the ambition to win trophies. So, as we move on, I want to bring up. Where is it? This is where we're going now. All right. The transfer window hasn't even opened yet. And we are going to sign Duran on the 30th. That'll be a here we go, guys. Now we've got Fabrizio Romano, 20 hours a day merchant. Sit on your fucking sofa. Chelsea verbally agreed to sign Brazilian 2006 born right back Pedro Lima from Sport Recife. Here we go, guys. Key detail, the deal will be done via Blue Coal side Strasbourg. So Strasbourg are apparently signing this player. So maybe it's not Chelsea. So why is he in a Chelsea kit? I don't get it. Why would you advertise him in a Chelsea kit and not a Strasbourg kit if Blue Coat are buying him via Strasbourg? Yeah? You're signing more kids for Strasbourg. The reality is I don't believe it. I believe that Clown Lake Blue Coat, who own Chelsea, are buying him under Chelsea and they are loaning him to Strasbourg. You know what I'm saying? I mud these lot for fun. I'm mudding Fabrizio Romano right now. Let's mud him. He's PR'd it because people were asking on Twitter, Fab, is this a Strasbourg signing or is this a Chelsea signing? Well, clearly it's a Chelsea signing. He's in a fucking Chelsea shirt and you're outright lying that it's Blue Coat via Strasbourg.
To get money from agents to publish information is not legal for a journalist. After 1 second, find one proof and I will deactivate my account.
Fab, I think you're taking this a bit to heart. honestly.
No, it's not too hard. It's too hard because you are on your fucking sofa just using my name and attacking me from your Twitter account with no face, no name, and nothing. Just joking on me.
Yeah.
It's not too hard for me because I'm working and I don't like to go on Twitter and see the shit you're putting.
Okay.
So it could be too hard for you, not for me. I'm working and I don't want someone else to come in and joke on my news. You can joke about it. It's fine. It's humor. It's okay. But joke, not say that I'm getting money. Because I'm not getting any fucking money from the agents of any player. So joke whatever you want, do humor on me, on my name, or whatever you want.
I'll make it clear. I'll make it clear.
Have we made it clear, guys? Have we made it clear? Have we made it clear? How much more can we mud this guy? How much more can we mud him? This is getting ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. He's going to, what's this? Pedro Lima has just become a Chelsea player. Deal closed at 7 million fixed plus 3 million in bonuses. So one account, Jorgen Nicola, is saying that he's a Chelsea player. Let me put it up. All right. He's saying it's a Chelsea player. Right. Has just become a Chelsea player. Fabrizio saying, key detail, the deal will be done via Blue Coat side Strasbourg. Right? 7 million fixed fee, 3.5 million add-ons, and a player's agent set to travel for final details. And Fabrizio puts him in a Chelsea shirt. What a clown. What a clown. What an absolute brown envelope clown. What a fucking clown. This is honestly, you cannot make this up.
I work 20 hours per fucking day and I don't accept that someone goes on Twitter with no face, with no name, just joking with myself and saying this kind of shit.
Yeah, you talk shit. We just, honestly, mate, people buying, oh, he's the guru. All right. Look at this. Look at this. We're spending 45 million sterling. All right. God knows what the add-ons are. Yeah. Datro Fofana, 15 appearances, 4 goals, 1 assist. Duran, appearances 23, 5 goals, no assists. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yeah. Don't give me this PR that he's perfect for Enzo's system. You're outright bullshitting. Bangers and mash waffle, no onions, no gravy. Let's have it right. I did have bangers and mash tonight. Onion gravy, butter, beautiful mash. Let's have it right. And I had some chicken as well on the side. Yeah, I'll tell you that now. Yeah, none of this dry, no onions, no gravy, nothing. Burnt mash, no lurpak, you know. Listen, guys, we expose it for what it really is. Yeah. Tottenham are expected to push for Conor Gallagher. Spurs also face competition from Villa for Gallagher, who has 1 year left on his contract at Chelsea. All right, that's from the Times, Tom Roddy Masterclass. Because what came out before that? It came out before that. I have to show you because we've got to do the timeline, haven't we? So before that, this came out from The Guardian. So we've got The Guardian and The Times telling Porkies. Chelsea are considering a shift in their position over selling Conor Gallagher and could make a concerted effort to sign a new deal with the midfielder. Right? Let's have it right. But weren't we told? There's been nothing with negotiations, number one. Number two, yeah, all right. We told that he doesn't fit Enzo's style of play. And now all of a sudden you're considering, because you don't consider Conor Gallagher to be part of the plans of the future, because you're trying to put him in the shop window. Yeah? What liars, bruv. Brown envelopes, fraud watch. Because straight after that, they came out. You can see the other one was 5 hours ago. This is 2 hours ago. Tottenham are expected to push for Conor Gallagher. Spurs also facing competition from Villa for Gallagher. Right? So they're trying to create a bidding war to get Villa to pay more money because I don't know if Spurs are generally interested. Yeah. The reality of the situation is, and let me land it for what it really is Conor don't want to go to Villa and he doesn't want to go to Spurs. Yeah. He's staying put. They are desperate, right? Which is why you're now getting the touts of Colwill, that Flattenberg or whatever his name is, come out saying Colwill and Bayern Munich. Then the Chelsea brown envelopes come out and say no, they don't want to sell him. They put him. All the directors, all the owners are all in agreement that he has to stay, and they've got high hopes for him. Bollocks! They've never said he's definitely to stay. Colwill hasn't said he's stay. I think Colwill does want to move if there's a better option, and if it is Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich are looking for a left-sided centre back, all right. But now this guy broke it out again today that there are talks with Bayern Munich again, which I've got. Where is it? I've got it somewhere. Let me get it. I thought I bookmarked this one. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, understand FC Bayern remain in contact with Levi Colwill and the players' camp. So they're trying to listen. I wouldn't put it past Bayern Munich are actually negotiating with Chelsea, the owners, but they're trying to put it on Colwill's camp. So there's an agenda where the Chelsea supporters go, oh, you don't want to be here. I don't think he does want to be here. I don't blame the kid. If you've got the opportunity to play at Bayern Munich, you're going to go there. You're just going to go there. Because Chelsea right now are not being run like an elite football club. They are not. This is a kindergarten FC. This is Magic Roundabout. This is Teletubbies FC. Yeah? So this is the way I see it. It's the only way I see it. All right? Gallagher wants to stay put. They are struggling. So now they're trying to maybe get something out of Levi Colwill. And are they going to try and get, what, 60 million for him? And people, I don't really care. People don't really care. You know? People honestly don't care. On Michael Olise, this is Ben Toothpick Jacobs. Of course it is. He says the only thing that might give Chelsea the slight edge is just they may be more inclined to move more aggressively, and perhaps the right-sided winger is a slightly higher priority compared to Manchester United, who will be looking for a striker, a left-sided central midfielder, a young left-back at centre-back. I don't think that the right-sided winger for Manchester United is quite as high on the list of priorities. You don't know that fella, all right? You're trying to prop for Chelsea. The reality is Manchester United do need an Olise. They do need a versatile Olise-type player. And they're looking at Eze as well. Plus, they're looking at João Neves. So the reality is if Man United put up the money, they will get him. They will get him. I think Chelsea, I don't believe these brown envelopes, all these ITKs with Olise. Absolutely not. Yeah. But obviously you've got to have Toothpick Jacobs come in now. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, you're right. His opinion absolutely means sweet FA. Yeah. They're selling Sancho. Exactly. Sancho, because Bald Haggis now is staying at Manchester United. He's falling out with Jadon Sancho. And he's problematic. You know, he's not even anything special. I've seen supporters in our fan base twerking for this guy. I don't want him. And he's on astronomical wages. So, no, I'm not into that. I'm not entertaining that. No chance. Yeah. So, let's go. Let's land it for what it is. Let's land it for what it is. Yeah. Before we land it, let's go run through a few of the super minerals. Big up to the Forest Stand. It says, Land Stuck in the Middle with You remix. Oh, all right, let's do it. Well, I don't know what to say anymore. Clown Lake got it Chels from top to core. PIP music getting thrown about. Chelsea supporters, I don't know what it's about. Clown Lake to the left of me. Brown envelopes to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's have it right. Big up to everyone in here. Big up to everyone. All right, let's move. Mr. Josh, big up to you. He said he's a Minerals FC Ultra for 1 month. Big up to you, my geez. He says, big up, Johnny. Ineos have bottled it, keeping Eric Ten Hag the bald fraud on renewing 8th place for failure. Let's have it right. He won you an FA Cup. He's won you 2 trophies. In his defence, he's had no backline. He hasn't really been backed. You've had a ton of injuries throughout the whole season. His star boy, Minerals man, number 7, hasn't played all season. You've got a lot of speculation around his job, a lot of pressure, but he still managed to get the trophy against your neighbours, your noisy neighbours, as you call it, all right, who are absolutely steamrolling everyone in our league, all right? You've got to take that into context, but people don't. How can you let's have it right. How can you problem solve? And I would say this in defense of my gaffer. How can you problem solve having a Johnny Evans who played under Sir Alex Ferguson era, all right, and the world's most expensive fridge in Harry Maguire as your 2 central defenders, because you've got no Martinez who plays at the back and he's your best defender, no Duran for a majority of the season. You've got no Wan Biscuits, all right, he's out because he's made out of biscuits, and you've got no fish and chip merchant Luke Shaw, who are all your left backs. That's your left back. You have to play Dallas out of position. You have to, when you did get Wan-Bissaka, you sorted it out. You've had the overweight Andrew Tate in midfield, who, let's have it right, he's overweight Andrew Tate. You've had Casemiro out, legs are gone, bruv. He runs like he's running in mud, you know. And up front, you've got a young striker. You've got the washing machine spinner in Anthony, who is just shit, all right? And that was a panic buy. And you've got Rashford, who's got no ball IQ, runs like Roadrunner, has not enough output, sulks too much, and gives a shit too much about PR. Bulldog has had to deal with all that, all right? And let's be real. Your squad is nowhere near competing anyway. Anyone who does think that, you're a long way from Starbucks, mate. But I agree. The standards of Man United, the standards of Chelsea right now are in the gutter. They're in the gutter. So supporters are just, it's all acceptance now. It's always been acceptance. That's what it is. Yeah. And because the PR allows all these lot to accept, when you get platforms like the United Stand and the top-notch Bacon giving it all that, all right, propping all this shit because they want the most recent players on their podcast to boost their channel. You've got all these fraudulent YouTubers pushing out this narrative back in Ten Hag because they have to, because they work with a club or they work with the PR companies, all right? The reality is, all right, this guy's got only this year. Maybe I only give him till December. I'll give him till December, depending on your signings, yeah? But what do you expect? And then when you get people calling it out and going, this is a joke, this is Manchester United, what are we doing here? But this is years upon years of disastrous transfer windows, change of gaffers, no structure, because you're Glazers, mate, who you want cut head to toe. And I want Clownlet cut head to toe. Let's have it right. But listen, he'll get an extension and let's see what happens, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I think if he doesn't land anything, he's gone, mate. Yeah, he's gone. And it's a nice little touch once the structure behind's all set up. That's the way I see it. If you want to see it from an outside point of view, from me, my opinion, that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up to you. And let us know. Do you know what? Let's put the Fergie one on for you, becoming a MineralsFC.
Well, first of all, I just want to address you people in front of me, the dailies. I had some of these banned for a few weeks, and to be honest, I get fed up with it. Your job is to tell the truth, right? That's your job. You can quote me when I'm accurate about things I have said. I'm not going to have you twisting everything I say, okay? So the next time it's finished, you don't ever get back in, okay? To make that clear to you, you don't get back in, finished. I'm fed up having to read papers and talk things I say, and I know I've said, and you completely twist it around, lie. Your job is to tell the truth. That's your job as a journalist. And if you can't do that, you're in the wrong job, okay? So make that clear.
It's true. He's been on the too many get Singer beer out, but Fergie's been on for Singer beer. Big up to Forest Dances, Land the Pound Notes extended remix, geezer. I would do anything for pound notes. And I'm gonna PR to the high heavens. And we're gonna introduce Epstein Island to Chelsea. Because we would do anything for pound notes. and experience. We ain't buying that. Let's have it right. Yeah. All right. So, big up to Ryan. He goes from Ozyman, Alvarez and Sesko to Villa's sub-striker, and you sold Havertz. Don't fucking rattle me, man. All right? This is what I'm talking about. Do you know what? Yeah, Lego is probably looking at a backup striker to play Havertz in the false nine because it works. He's gonna land minerals, yeah. All right. This guy, we should never have sold. No, we've had Havertz, mate, win us Champions League, and we're going and buying fucking Duran for 45 million. Roman Abramovich fought tooth and nail for Kai Havertz. And what are these lot doing? Mudding us. I'm going to mud them now, man. I'm going to mud them now. I'm mudding them now. Literally. I've had enough of this shit. All right? So, let's bring up the receipts. Let's bring up these damn receipts. Yeah? Let's bring up these receipts. I'm going to put you one by one. All right? Let's go. Let's go. So, oh, fuck's sake. All right. Wise, the Swiss hunchback in Notre Dame, the 5% merchant, does not have much respect for Roman Abramovich. He won't see Chelsea as his toy and open his wallet, but bear in mind, he's not the only one involved in this. No, we've got Siri Merchant and Clownlake, Meatloaf Bowley and Mark Walters, which we're going to mud them as well. Yeah? All right? Now, we know that he's got a driven agenda, but did you all know that Weiss is more rich than every single one of them out of the consortium? You didn't know that, did you? All right, let's go to the next one. Mate, oh, by the way, that was 2022, all right? March. Todd Bowley's on a mission to make Chelsea even better than they were under Roman Abramovich. The US billionaire has set himself the target of improving on the unprecedented success of the past 2 decades at Stamford Bridge once his takeover is complete. Evening Standard, May the 12th, 2022. Someone fucking explain to me. They are nowhere near Roman Abramovich. Roman Abramovich came in his first season at us second. The second season, he won us the title, Premier League. He then won us the third season. The rest is history. Where the fuck is the same levels? How are they going to outdo Roman Abramovich? It's been 2 years, almost over 2 billion, almost 2. I would say 2 years, over 1 billion. I'm getting my words all muffled up. Yeah? You understand me? And they're trying to prop that. That's the PR. That's the PR. We move. Let's go to this. Chelsea FC director and Dodgers mogul Mark Walters' companies pumped millions into an Indian logistics business with little built. It's on the verge of collapse, and police have been investigating what happened. This is a part owner with Meatloaf Bowley, by the way, who owns the hockey league in America. All right? And he's at the Dodgers, right? Because he's with Meatloaf Bowley. This guy's liquidating businesses for the fucking fun of it, all right? These lot are vampires, bruv. Yeah? Vampires. Do you understand me? Yeah? Getting banged up. Getting banged up. Literally. Facts, Fred. No one understands that Weiss is a Swiss banker. And the Swiss bankers have a lot of relationship with the UK government. Let's have it right. Yeah? Let's have it right. So, listen, this is an orchestration from Rain Group and the UK government. This is Vincey's tweet. So we're putting you on fraud watch, you melt. Yeah? And suck on this.
Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich!
We move on. Mark Walter and Wise will assume more supportive roles in the Chelsea ownership structure. Yeah, because it's all about making money. Todd Bowley will become Chelsea's controlling owner when the American-Swiss consortium complete their takeover. Clearlake Capital co-founder Begdadi Bali will work closely with Bowley and take an active role in major financial decisions. Let's have it right. That's what it's all about. He's calling all the shots, the Siri merchant. Yeah? Look when these are written. This is all 2022. When they were buying, when they bought the club. Listen, look at this. Having the chance now to rid Chelsea of such a person, Roland Barrich, for whom Wise doesn't have much respect and drives him to buy the fucking club, right? Don't anyone prop these clowns. Do you understand me? Yeah? These lot are the enemy. I will never stop mudding them. I will never stop going at them. Ever. Do you understand me? You think you bring me a few little tin pot trophies? Fuck you. I want the creme de la creme. I want Premier League titles, back-to-back titles. I want Champions League. You can't give me that. You can't offer me that. You're forgazis. You're frauds. You're PR merchants. And you fed all this bullshit and people don't pay attention to it. You don't understand who's running our football club. And yet you get all these... I see supporters that go to games. Proper Chels, all that. They write the obvious. Oh, we're going to sell Gallagher. Oh, we're going to buy more kids. We're going to do this. Oh, I'm not really excited for the new season. Oh, I've got a disconnect. Oh, this is us under clear lake. Well, do something about it. Why is everyone just sitting there? And you don't want to protest. I got people ready, mate. Yeah, like that. But you don't want to do it. You give it all this. And then you go with a PR and you get sucked in again and you think, oh, we're cooking and we're landing. And the reality is, what are they going to do? Are they going to bring us an Alvarez and an Olise? If they go and do that, great, nice, decent business. What about replacing Thiago Silva? Don't give me tossing. You're going to sell Trev Baresi and bring me what? Another Brazilian? Where's Diamandi and all this talk? Where are these players? These players are looking at the project going, yeah, no, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. And they're not even getting big money. They're not even getting big money. Tossing to replace Thiago Silva, who left on a free, and now we are getting him on a free, and he's 26. Oh, that's all the experience we need. Because he was part of Manchester City, a little bit of the academy. What are we doing here? The PR's relentless. Look at the PR right now with Sergio Aguero. Sergio Aguero's PRing right now. Yeah? It's embarrassing. Sergio Aguero, why can't Enzo Mascara get the best out of Enzo Fernandez? A good manager is characterised by having the quality to draw the talent out of players with potential. Enzo's a great player, and I'm sure Maresca will be able to help him improve his game, giving it all the PR about Maresca. I don't care. You can PR as much as you want. The proof is in the pudding, mate. It always will be. Let's see what the season holds. Do I have any hope? No. Everyone else got false hope. What's there to back? What's there to sponsor? What is the trust? Where is the trust with this ownership? Someone explain to me. Where the fuck is the trust? What are you trusted in? 4 gaffers we've gone through. You sacked Tolik Gaffer, who was a winner, won us trophies. We were a top 4 side. You've taken us down to 12 in the first season because you inflated the squad. Everyone was like, what the fuck's going on? You sacked Tuchel, you bring me Jellyfish Potter. Are you joking? You got all these elite winners, bruv. N'Golo Kante's, Kovacic's, Havertz, Mason Mounts, all these players, Jorginho, everyone looking around going, what's the state of this club? What's going on? You then sack him, bring in Lampard as a PR stunt, had the chance to have a chance against Real Madrid if we had a decent elite gaffer, which you could have got in Nagelsmann or Luis Enrique, wanted the jobs, but they wouldn't be yes men, so they said no. And Nagelsmann muddied them, saying it's a club in troubled water, and it's also a project that's not for football. Well, they're not wrong. He's not wrong. And Enrique knows it ain't a project for football because he didn't want the job. They rejected him. Jose Mourinho mudding them, going, what's this, all this complicating and a trend? You know, the Real Madrid model's simple and perfect, and it works. And all they care about is winning, and they win. All right, that's the aim of the game. That's the whole point of the sport, is to win. No, the aim of the game now, the trophy in modern era football, is how much profit can we make? That's the trophy. Yeah, that's the trophy. Like, how can people trust this? You've then gone and spent over $1 billion, and you're still having to spend to make the squad what? Better? You're making it worse. Now we've got no leaders. Now you're trying to get rid of experience like Trevor and Connor. And you can't even get rid of Connor because he's stamping his feet down. He's saying, I'm going to stay. You know, he wants to stay. I mean, what are we doing here, bruv? Big up, Ryan, I've read that one. Big up to Triple E. He says, rank the top 10 most annoying person, including Romano, Goldbridge, Lego, Jennings, Bowley, Siri Mitchell. Most 10 annoying people. Mate, how long's your list want to be? Oh, we're definitely putting Siri Merchant, Meatloaf Bowley, and Clown Lake up there. The whole lot of them. They can go as one, yeah? Pornstein, Romano, failed actor Jennings, Goldbridge, Goldfish, Alex Goldfish, yeah? Shut up, shut up. Oh, this is ridiculous, guys. All that drama. They say all that jelly and no toast. Who else? I think Vincey, biggest tapped up merchant. Benson, the fake Benson and Edges. Toothpick Jacobs, Simon Phillips, Matt Law. That'll do it for now. That'll do it. Oh, and the cement booted rat. Tom Overs. Yeah, what a melt that guy is. Yeah. Librarian. Stick him in there. Some of them you're mentioning, they're irrelevant anyway. A lot of them are irrelevant. Their opinions mean nothing. Football is to entertain, not just to win. Your idea is whack. Why? Well, you think I'm going to sit there and just, what? Oh, we're playing beautiful football. When you just praise playing well and not winning anything, you stop being acting like a big club. That's Jose Mourinho's words. Yeah. You can still win with a bit of style, but you need to mix it up. You need to have a bit of fight and dog in you as well. And sometimes you have to dig out deep and not play so beautiful all the time. Pep doesn't play beautiful all the time. In fact, it's boring. Pep's boring. You know, all this tiki-taka is boring at time, most of the time. Who wants to sit there and go, oh, I'm loving watching Manchester City. What amazing football. It's not. It really ain't. Sometimes the most exciting football is that counter-attacking, aggressive shithousery, bang, smash and grab, you know. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Right. Thinks he's like Stevie Wonder, bruv. All right, so let's move on. Big up Vaddy FC says, Johnny, keep landing minerals for our Chels. Big up. I will never stop, my geezer. Respect to you. Big up a replica. He says, if I had to guess, the Conor contract story came out because he told the clowns he's running down his contract unless a club he likes comes in for him. Exactly that. Nail on the head. Nail on the head. You know what I'm saying? That is exactly what it is. And they are scared. They are actually scared. Yeah. All right. Guys, everyone's getting timing out, everyone. Oh, I love this shit, man. I love this game, bruv. This game is elite, bruv. All right, let me sort something out. Guys, what are the likes on as well? What are the likes on? Yeah? Get me these likes up. Let me see. What have you said the likes are on? I want to see what the likes are on. Bear with me. Something's happened here. Where is it? All right. Forget that. It's not there. I don't know why it's there. Why it's not there. All right. So let's move on. What we got here? Have you let me know what the likes are on? 137. That is. I'm not saying anything until we get them likes up. Get those likes up, guys. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Come on, guys. What's going on here? Are the likes up yet or what? All right. All right, let's move. Let's move. Likes 148. Come on, get 200 likes, man. At the very least. It's piss poor, mate. Piss poor. All right, let's move. Big up of Vargolis. He says Land True Colours Extended Remix. Bruh, what are we doing here? We doing karaoke tonight? Is that what we're doing? We're doing karaoke? We see your true colours. Clown Lake shitting on us. We see your true colours. PR Happy Meals are flying about. And we ain't eating them because we know it's bullshit. We know it's bullshit from the Pornstein and the Fabrizio Romano. We see your true colours, Clown Lake. We see your true colours, shitting on us. You ain't buying shit of any elite. You're buying us mid-table, mid-table mentality. So have it right. Because why? It's all for the pound note. So have it right. We land it. We land it everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Everywhere you go. Clown Lake shitting on us. Everywhere the Chels go. Clown Lake is shitting on us. Everywhere we go. All right, so let's go to Rebel Rising. He says, "Are you very loud and emotional when you watch Chelsea FC games? Currently, every game is a blood pressure game. I would like to see you live reacting to the games." I'm very actually. You know what it is? I'm so used to us now, the inconsistency. At the live games is so dead, bruv. It's like it's just dire. When I watch at home, yeah, I'll scream at the TV. I'll lose it. I lost it. I think I was what was it? I was with Nick, and they wouldn't bring on Thiago Silva, bruv. You just wouldn't bring him on. I lost my head. Yeah, I do lose it, mate, and I am passionate. But it's like I watch this team. I don't believe in them. I don't believe their heart's in it. They don't show enough. And that's the problem we got. That's the problem we got. Listen, the Minerals FC's contagious, bruv. We're contagious out here. Yeah. Get them likes up. Everyone get the likes up. Following trials at Chelsea, Papa Duran de Jong is expected to sign for Strasbourg on a 5-year deal this summer. When he turns 18, his club Darussalam will receive around 1.2 million euros. All right, so Strasbourg are signing 18-year-olds or 17-year-olds at this moment in time. It's all kicking off. It's all going mad. It's all going mad. It's all going tits up. Yeah, blood pressure is through the roof. I can't lie when I watch Chels. I'm getting more angry and frustrated. Especially, I'll tell you what, the Arsenal lost that one. Mate, you've seen me after streams. You've seen me after streams, mate. Yeah. You've seen me after streams. There is no stability, though. Working on stability, you can still have stability and win, mate. We were stable under Roman. What are we doing here? Why is everyone going with this whole we need to be sustainable? How can you be sustainable if you're not even backing a gaffer for more than a season? What's sustainable about that? You think you can just keep bringing in gaffers and the model's going to do all the work for you? It doesn't work like that. Football doesn't work like that. So when I want people going to wake up and smell that super glamour, it's fucking delusion. This is a PR mindset right now. The PR's that made you go all blindsided. You don't know what to think anymore. I can't believe what you're saying. How? How are you even speaking like that? What process is it? Someone, you lot tell me in the chat, what's the process? What's the process? Go on, all the bright sparks. What's the process? You don't know the process. I know what the process is, but you don't know it. Are you still not seeing it? You're still not seeing it? It's been fed to you right in broad daylight in your face, staring at you, and you still don't get it. Stability. Stability. Do you think Real Madrid are worried about stability? How many gaffers they've gone through? They're worried about stability. All they care about is their trophy cabinet and staying relevant and elite and winning. They're just greedy for winning. That's stability because the mindset's from the top. The elite mentality stems from the top, trickles all the way down. If you don't go with that, you're out. It's exactly this. The sustainability that everyone's going on about is sustainable for the owners. It's sustainable for their pockets. Clown Lake's pockets are fully sustainable. Yeah, don't you worry about it. What about the Chelsea supporters' pockets? What about our season tickets going up? What about cost of everything? What about cost of living? They don't give a shit because they know we'll always go back to Chelsea because we love it. They abuse our love. They call us customers, not supporters. They call us customers. All right. What's sustainable about that? I don't want to get rattled. I don't want to get rattled, guys. Yeah. You know, you talk about sustainability. It's the biggest fugazi going, man. It's a PR stunt. What about Arsenal? Are they sustainable? Yeah, they're sustainable financially. Of course they are. They're sustainable financially. But what are they sustainable in winning trophies? No, they're not. And that's why we are where we are. Because the fan base have bought into this. And once you buy into it, that's it, you're done out here. There's nothing to believe in. It's all false hope. Everything's false hope. And that's the problem at our football club. People don't understand. People don't realise, yeah? When the PR runs out, what's everyone going to say? They're going to start crying, are they? Everyone's going to start crying. Melts. All right. So what's the big Adam, mate? He says had to run some errands. Chat can always pick. Guys, you guys in the chat, because Adam donated 5 memberships, the MineralsFC Ultra memberships. I want you all to pick the 5 videos you want. We're going to land it on that. Let's land it on that. Come on. He's gifted 5 MineralsFC Ultra memberships. I want you all to pick the 5 videos, guys. And the first ones that come up, we're playing. All right, Fabrizio, let's go.
To get money from agents to publish information is not legal for a journalist. After 1 second, find one proof and I will deactivate my account.
Fab, I think you're taking this a bit to heart, honestly.
No, it's not too hard. It's too hard because you are on your fucking sofa just using my name and attacking me from your Twitter account with no face, no name and nothing. Just joking on me.
Yeah.
It's not too hard for me because I'm working and I don't like to go on Twitter and see the shit you're putting.
Okay.
So it could be too hard for you, not for me. I'm working and I don't want someone else to come in and joke on my news. You can joke about it. It's fine. It's humor. It's okay. But joke, not say that I'm getting money. Because I'm not getting any fucking money from the agents of any player. So joke whatever you want. Do humor on me, on my name, or whatever you want.
I'll make it clear. I'll make it clear.
All right, next one. I see the classic. But we're going to put this one first. It's like, Meatloaf Bailey, what a PR stunt. Look at me, guys. Yeah, I would do anything for pound notes. And I'm going to sit in a restaurant. And I'm going to look like, oh, I'm proper Chels. And I love Chelsea. And this is all on Siri Merchant at Barley. What a load of bollocks.
Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
Oh, are you fucking having me on? Are you joking me right now? That's how deep this is how far they reach. Let me smoke that for you, Siri Merchant, yeah? Let me smoke that for you, Ted Lasso-Bowley, yeah? You think you can fool us? You're a long way from Starbucks, mate. Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's have it right.
Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it? Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it? Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it? Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background.
I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it? Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
Good evening, everyone. That's the background. Let's have it right. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone. Listen, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I want you all to put your comments down below and keep landing it, guys. And we see what holds tomorrow. Let's see what comes tomorrow. And I will try and be live tomorrow. I will try my best. Maybe we'll get a sneaky, cheeky Minerals landing, a little cheeky one, a slight landage tomorrow. Yeah. And we'll keep mudding the brown envelopes. We'll keep mudding them and expose them for what they are. But respect to everyone. And as always, you know what I'm saying? As always, respect to Adam, man. Respect to everyone in here, all the MineralsFC ultras. Shout out Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes, mate. No surrender, my geezer. No surrender. We move. But respect to everyone. And love to everyone and all the ultras, bruv. I'm out of here. I'm going to land the Don Roman and we move. So let's have it right. Up the Chels, up MineralsFC. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's just have a quick butchers here before we do that. Let's have a quick butchers. You never know what comes up. You never know what comes up. Bayern Munich placed a call to Lever Colwell's camp. The response was he does not want to move and he isn't interested. That's the Alex Goldfish PR stunt. And that's it. It's a nothing story. It's a load of clickbait. So yeah, we need to get one of him as well, mud him. In fact, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But just no surrender, bruv. Keep landing it. Respect to everyone. Love to everyone. Clown Lake out. Blue Co out because they ain't sorting it out. That's my mentality. Standards have to be at the top. This is Chelsea. At this moment in time, what we are witnessing under this Clown Lake ownership is not Chelsea. And anyone accepting this, listen, be careful what you wish for. Yeah? Be careful what you wish for. Do you understand me? That's all I can say, guys. You know what I'm saying? Get the likes up as well. Get the likes up. Get in the bin, Crime Lake. Facts. Big up Mick Joy. Yeah, facts. Absolute facts. To get money as a journalist is not illegal. It's not legal. Yeah? It's not legal. Oh, they must take us for mugs or something. You know what I mean? They take us for mugs. Big up to everyone and love to everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Keep healthy, keep working hard, and we will continue to land it. And we've got Sam Kerr news. You're right, Chelsea Charmer. We've got Sam Kerr news. Is she going to stay or is she going to go? I think you can predict what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You can predict what's going to happen. But let's see. We will speak on that tomorrow. And like I say, big up Liam, big up everyone in here. Yeah, everyone. Shout out to everyone. And we continue to land it. And as always, we land it with Don Roman. End of story, mate. Yeah, that's the standards. Why? Because we see things they'll never see. And shout out to our Chelsea old boys. Come on, you know it. Yeah, everyone knows it, bruv. Let's go. I'm out.
Roman Abramovich, Roman Abramovich, Roman Abramovich, Roman